Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, now you may be seated. I'm Eunice Jeffries, Chair of the Eastern Michigan University Board of Regents. I want to extend a warm welcome to our faculty, staff, families, friends, and our graduates-to-be. If you like the sound of graduates-to-be, stay around a little while. I would like to remind everyone about the COVID-19 protocols here in the George Gervin Game Above Center. We strongly encourage families and groups to leave some space between themselves and other guests if possible. Masks are optional today. As a community that supports inclusion and mutual respect, we ask that all graduates, guests, and participants be respected for their personal choices as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates on this very special day. The Board of Regents is appointed by the Governor of Michigan as the degree-granting authority of Eastern Michigan University. Therefore, as representative of my fellow Regents, the Governor, and the people of Michigan, I formally open the Eastern Michigan University 2022 summer commencement. So I don't get to do this great job all alone. It's my pleasure to introduce the honorable members of the Board of Regents who are here with us today. Regent Dennis Began of Northfield, and Regent Nathan Ford of Detroit. I just want to thank you both for all your service and what you give to Eastern Michigan. Thank you. Our national anthem will be sung by Austin Hadwick, who graduated in April with a Master of Music in Conducting. Please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say his name again. Austin Hadwick, thank you so much. We are so proud of you and all of our graduates. I encourage all of you to show your eagle confidence and eagle pride as you move forward to your next chapter. I would now like to introduce Dr. James Smith, President of Eastern Michigan University, who will preside over today's ceremony.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Leading our procession today is our Grand Marshal, Dr. Rhonda Longworth. Rhonda is the Provost and Executive Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Longworth has worked at Eastern for 27 years, starting as a faculty member in the Department of Political Science. She's an exceptional leader who has distinguished herself at every phase of her career. Dr. Longworth is a champion of the university's mission as an institution of opportunity, an inclusive, student-centered campus where students from all backgrounds, cultures, and experiences are welcome. Thank you, Dr. Longworth, for your dedication to Eastern Michigan University, our students, and our scholars. I would also like to thank the deans, the faculty, and the administrators who are here on the platform party today, as they are dedicated members of the Eastern Michigan community who will serve us not only today and tomorrow, but for years to come. I'd also like to announce formally the readers for today. Let no one be mistaken. It is the most difficult job that happens today during commencement. And as I mentioned this morning, for our grads who joined us after being delayed for 1, 2, or 2.5 years, not most of the people seated before me have the name James Smith to be read. It's a little more challenging than that. Our readers today are Mr. Walter Kraft, Dr. John McCurdy, Melissa Thrasher, and Rod Wallace. Please join me in a round of applause for those individuals as well. Serving as marshals are members of our faculty who are exceedingly proud of the accomplishments of all of you. Our marshals today are Michael McVeigh, Jennifer Avery, Christine Clark, Kimberly Hewitt, Rayed Jarrah, Linda Kuskowski, and Ramu Roosh, all doctors. Thank you very much. Graduates, I want to thank you on behalf of our Eastern faculty who we know have played such an important role in your success. They have taught you, they have challenged you, they have supported you during a time at Eastern that I think we can all say was a new adventure. I'd also like to recognize our commencement team, our volunteers, the production staff, and the public safety officers who have worked tirelessly for months to make this very special day just that, a very special day. Please join me now in thanking everyone at Eastern who has contributed to the successes and have helped make this extraordinary day come about. Graduates, I believe all of you know this, but today's ceremony is more than just a celebration. It's a time when you're being honored for a major accomplishment, earning an Eastern Michigan University degree that is nationally and internationally recognized for academic excellence. More than 700 students were eligible to participate in today's ceremony. Your faculty, staff, and I are all exceptionally proud of you. During the past several years, you've had to make unexpected adjustments to your academic work life and to your work life in general, and to your simple way of life. All of us at Eastern applaud your flexibility, your determination, the determination that's forged a new path for you, but allowed you to be here simultaneously. It was not an easy path, and we know that. Eastern students are known for facing challenges. You face them head on. You work to succeed. You work to succeed beyond expectations. You're truly the problem solvers of tomorrow. I have every confidence that you are prepared for the future that awaits you. We are proud of Eastern's foundation as an institution of opportunity, which is more important today than ever. We're a place where first-generation students, people from urban and rural communities, from all races, all cultures, all backgrounds, and all identities are embraced. We're a place where our faculty deeply engage with our students in ways that set us apart in higher education. When students are asked about their cherished moments at Eastern, many of them mention a direct connection to 1, 2, 3, or 4 faculty members. Actually, you might hear that from Dr. Weeks here in just a moment. We're also a place with a rich history of public service and engagement with the community. Many of our academic programs work with local businesses and corporations, along with nonprofit, healthcare organizations, and local schools to connect Eastern students with the opportunities that exist in the world of work. As interns, volunteers, paid employees, Eastern students work side by side with professionals in a multitude of fields to make a difference in the community and to gain real-life experiences. Graduates, when you arrived at Eastern 4, 5, 6, 6.5 years ago, things were a little different. Strong Hall, Sill Hall, the Rec IM all looked very different. They looked very different than they look today. Just as they have changed, they've changed for the better, and so too have you changed for the better. You're stronger, you're smarter, you're ready to face new challenges. You've learned to think on your feet and to express your beliefs. You've learned how to survive on very little sleep, how to stretch a dollar, and how to meet deadlines. Your future employers, or your current employers, greatly appreciate that meeting deadlines. More importantly, you've learned who you are, what you're capable of. And now it's time to take all of that and move that next phase of your life, next phase of your career forward. You will, upon completion of today's commencement, join the ranks of more than 180,000 alumni who reside in every state of the United States and 100 different countries. They will welcome you with open arms and open opportunities. You will always and forever be a member of the Eastern family. I thank you. I congratulate you. I look forward to hearing every one of your names read today, and I look forward to seeing you again in the not-so-distant future. We are pleased and honored, as we do at every commencement, to have a distinguished speaker. Dr. Ty Weeks, the Superintendent of Schools in Dearborn Heights School District Number 7, is joining us today for that role. Dr. Weeks is a native of Detroit and is a proud 3-time graduate of Eastern Michigan University. And a little aside, his wife, who I believe is up in the Eagle's Nest, is a 2-time graduate of Eastern Michigan University, so in their family we have 5 EMU degrees. Ty earned a Bachelor of Science degree in secondary education, a Master of Arts in K-12 administration, and just this morning was hooded with his PhD in educational studies from EMU. In his current role as superintendent, he leads a strong focus, on curriculum, instruction, and data-driven decision-making. He's also a dedicated community builder who works to ensure equitable teaching and equitable learning opportunities that are available for every student in his district. In nearly 2 decades as an educator, he has served as a principal, an assistant principal, a program director, and a Title IX coordinator. He was co-developer of Ann Arbor's Pathway to Success academic campus and the Rising Scholars Program. In every role, it is clear that Dr. Weeks believes that every student can succeed and be a successful scholar if we make learning relevant to their individual experiences and provide them the support and mentoring they so desperately need. He sees schools as more than just brick and mortar. They're an extension of the community with a foundational focus on education, diversity, mental health. He works daily to strengthen students, families, schools, and communities. I am deeply honored to present to you today's commencement speaker, a distinguished educator whose vision, expertise, and determination are changing the lives of future Michigan students day in and day out. Dr. Ty Weeks. All yours, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you for the introduction, President Smith. To President Smith, Provost Longworth, Board Chair Jeffries, esteemed members of the Leadership Council, Board of Regents, distinguished members of the faculty, family, friends, and to the graduating class of 2022. Today I look out on so many smiling and happy faces, graduates who are ready to greet their future knowing your possibilities are limitless. You have taken the required coursework, passed all the required exams, and have been prepared to move on to the next phase of life's journey. And Eastern will forever be a part of your story. If I can leave you with one message to hold on to, never forget that you were built for this. Now, please tell the person to your left and the person to your right, you were built for this. You were built for new opportunities and ready for the path that awaits you. Eastern Michigan University is a special place, a place that changed the course of my life when I stepped foot on campus for the first time nearly 30 years ago. I vividly remember my freshman year on the Hill as a resident of Hoyt Hall, interacting with a collection of students from across the great state of Michigan, along with students from across the country, as well as those international students, all traveling here to Ypsi in pursuit of an educational experience that will prepare us for a changing world. Like many of you, I remember walking to classes at Pray-Harrell, Mark Jefferson, and the Porter Building, sitting in large lecture halls and sometimes quaint classrooms where professors sought to tap into the inner brilliance of students who will go on to become the next generation of educators, medical professionals, business leaders, and thinkers who gracefully navigated that space between the social complexities of being away from home for the first time, managing the challenges of academic expectations, all while trying to coordinate how quickly you could get to the Eastern eateries so that the line wouldn't be too long. Like many of you, I came here as a first-generation college student in pursuit of a degree, but today I can tell you, I found something much more profound. I left here with a degree that provided me with the credentials to pursue a career, but college, more specifically Eastern, prepared me for much more. In 1987, I was an 11-year-old, and for those of you in the room under the age of 35, this was before the internet, TikTok, Instagram, smartphones, and even YouTube. But what we did have was basic television. Local TV consisted of channels 2, 4, 7, 20, 50, and 62, and they were all free. During this year, a television program would air during the fall that changed my perception of what I could become. The name of that program was A Different World. The series was based at a historically black college that chronicled the lives of college students as they matriculated through their classes, linked up after class at the pit for burgers, fries, and sodas, and connected in their dorm rooms to discuss the challenges of life as college students. This series had a profound effect on me. Every week, I could tune into this program and see college students that looked like me, having fun and aspiring to do something good in the world. Representation matters. The university experience affords students with a tremendous opportunity to explore new ideas, ways of being, and habits of mind that provokes you throughout this intellectual and social journey. Socially, EMU was my different world. It was my first true exposure to diversity that was outside of my community. As an introverted kid from the north end of Detroit, I grew up in what researchers would refer to as a homogeneous community, or majority minority even. Those are just fancy academic terms for saying I grew up in an all African American neighborhood. Eastern was the school that I needed. Here at Eastern, I met and befriended students from different backgrounds, different faiths and beliefs, And through the university experience, we developed bonds that went beyond the surface characteristics that are often used to classify people. The university experience thrusts students into working relationships and communal halls that challenge students to look beyond the surface and into the spirit of the human being. EMU was large enough to help me to mature, yet intimate enough where professors became more than just purveyors of information. They were guides that helped me to challenge my own beliefs and the structures around us. Professors like Ronald Woods, Heather Neff, Thomas Hennings, Clovis Sims, Patricia Williams Boyd, and Russ Olwell, just to name a few, shaped my undergraduate years. During my graduate work, it was professors like Ronald Williamson, James Berry, Ebony Zamani Gallagher, and Deborah Harmon that helped me to understand that leadership without responsibility only services the individual. During my doctoral work, it was Robert Carpenter, Ethan Lowenstein, Robert Simmons, Sylvia Jones, Valerie Polikow, Rebecca Marta Savage, and Christopher Robbins that provoked me in thought and sometimes in emotion to pursue scholarship. Scholarship not intent on personal acclaim or personal benefit, but to use that scholarship as an instrument to address the societal struggles that continue to confront our communities, our nation, and the world in which we inhabit. There's no doubt that obtaining your degree will open up doors to opportunities that would be tougher to access without it. However, as you move forward, please do so, not solely focusing on the pursuit of the next employment opportunities or intent on climbing the corporate ladder, because the challenges we face today will not be fixed by job seekers alone. We need purpose-driven people that are willing to take on the challenges and obstacles that are being revealed by a world in desperate need of repair. But don't trip. You've already proven that you were built for this. Move forward, but don't confuse movement with progress, because you can run for hours on a treadmill and get nowhere. So move forward and take other people with you. Each of you have persevered through your own unique circumstances to arrive here today. For some, the struggle to balance attending classes, taking notes, studying, reading, and writing papers may have created some doubt that you would even arrive here today, but you overcame. The struggle can be real. For others, the challenges can be more social. Let me clarify. Not an inability to socialize, but just the opposite, a propensity to find every social gathering possible can create its own set of obstacles and challenges. As a first-generation college student, I worked several jobs throughout my undergraduate experience, including work study, and yet there were times when it still was necessary for me to take that pilgrimage to Pierce Hall for financial aid. Regardless of the nature of your obstacles, you are still here. A college education is not just what happened to you here at Eastern Michigan University. In many ways, your education has endowed you with an awesome responsibility. The skills that you have developed in the classrooms will allow you to move theory and debate into practice. Obviously, you are skilled and prepared, but what will you do with those skills to impact the lives of others? The principles and values that have been instilled in you here at Eastern will propel you forward as you move towards a successful career. But I challenge you to go beyond the personal and pay it forward. Today concludes a significant and wonderful chapter of your life, and yet an equally significant and wonderful chapter is about to begin. You are leaving a place that has prepared you for real challenges. Soon, you will be making decisions, solving problems, choosing which road to travel. And if it sounds exciting and a little intimidating, it is. But never forget that doubt and belief do not occupy the same space. When you are challenged and discouraged, I hope you remember your years here at Eastern and the lessons you learned in your coursework. They will give you the strength and courage you need to move forward. Have faith that the trials of life are not designed to derail you. but to reveal the character that lies within. Be true to yourself. Instead of the world changing you, you need to go out there and solve the problems that so many generations before have created. As you leave here with ambition in your mind, I ask you that you allow purpose to guide your next steps. Purpose crosses discipline. It is an essential element of who you are and what you were destined to do. It is the reason that you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things that you are here to fulfill. Find what you love, be passionate about it, never get too old to dream, be inspired, and yet live to inspire others for good. And learn all that you can along the way. Dreams are an essential aspect of having a vision, but be cautious of dreaming for too long. I quote acclaimed actor Denzel Washington, who stated, "Dreams without goals are just dreams, and ultimately they may fuel disappointment. On the road to achieving your dreams, you must apply discipline, but more importantly, consistency, because without it, commitment, you'll never start, but without consistency, you'll never finish. So let dreams inspire your vision, but allow actions to guide your work. Be kind to people. Be considerate. Be positive. Take time for others. Be active in your community. Volunteer your time. One must only look at the evening news to realize that the world is in need of caring people. Your legacy will not be wrapped up in how much money you make, but in the challenges that you choose to confront as you commit to your purpose. I would like to thank the families and attendants for the support that you have given to the graduates, because this day does not happen in isolation. I want to congratulate you, all of you, the parents, the grandparents, the brothers, the sisters, the family members and friends who supported these graduates in so many ways. This is your day as well, and you deserve a round of applause. To the faculty and staff, your role has been instrumental in preparing the graduates to face the challenges of today and those yet to come. To the graduates, you have contributed to the legacy of this fine institution and to your own personal narrative. Now go out and tell your story, because stories provide hope and a blueprint for others to follow. To the class of 2022, I wish you continued success, peace, and grace throughout your journey. I trust you will make the most not only of the opportunities that come your way, but invest in the human experience along the way and make the lives of other people better as well. And never forget, you were built for this. Congratulations, and go Eastern.
Thank you, Dr. Weeks, for your advice and for your encouragement to our graduates. It is the right of the Board of Regents to grant an honorary degree to individuals who have distinguished themselves and whose contributions, meritorious public service, or other achievements have brought them the highest esteem of their colleagues and their communities. I now call upon Regent Eunice Jeffries, Chair of our Board of Regents, to confer the degree, Dr. Rhonda Longworth, our Provost and Executive Vice President, and Dr. Ryan Gildersleeve, the Dean of the College of Education, to assist. But before I do that, I need to say to everyone who's in this room, I've done this work for a long time, and I have never seen a person get 2 doctoral degrees in one day. I've done this for a long time, I might say, and I've never seen it happen before. So with great congratulations and fanfare, Chairwoman Jeffries, the stage is yours.
Tyrone Weeks, distinguished educator and community advocate, your vision, expertise, and boundless spirit will have a lasting impact on future generations here in Michigan and around the world. Upon the recommendation and authority of the Board of Regents, Eastern Michigan University is proud to confer upon you, Tyrone Weeks, the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Rhonda Longworth, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. President Smith, it's my honor to present the academic deans for the presentation of the graduating class of summer 2022.
I am Dr. James Egge, Interim Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
I am Dr. Kenneth Lord, Dean of the College of Business. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Business. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
I am Dr. Ryan Avely Gildersleeve, Dean of the College of Education. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Education. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
I am Dr. Mohammed Katu, Dean of the Game Above College of Engineering and Technology. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the Game Above College of Engineering and Technology. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Health and Human Services. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
And now it's my honor to present the doctoral candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education, and the Game Above College of Engineering and Technology. These candidates have completed a program culminating in a Doctor of Philosophy degree in clinical psychology, educational leadership, educational studies, or technology. The titles of their dissertations can be found in your programs today. Upon recommendation of the faculty of Eastern Michigan University, I present the candidates for the conferring of their doctoral degrees. Candidates, please stand. Regent Eunice Jeffries will confer the doctoral degrees. Dr. Wade Tornquist, Interim Associate Provost and Associate Vice President for Graduate Studies and Research, will assist.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Our first candidate is Laura Carino, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She is accompanied today by Dr. James Berry, Professor of Educational Leadership. Congratulations, Dr. Carino. Our next candidate is Kate Happel-Kratbauer, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Clinical Psychology. She is accompanied by Dr. Claudia Dressel, Associate Professor of Psychology. Congratulations, Dr. Happel-Kratbauer. Our next candidate is Leah Lalonde, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Clinical Psychology. She is also accompanied by Dr. Claudia Dressel, Associate Professor of Psychology. Congratulations, Dr. Lalonde. Our next candidate is Megan Garg Fataboy, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Clinical Psychology. She is accompanied by Dr. Stephen Jefferson, Associate Professor of Psychology. Congratulations, Dr. Garg Fataboy. Our next candidate is Esra Fatani, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Technology with a concentration in Interior Design. She is accompanied by Dr. Kasim Korkmaz, Associate Professor of Visual and Built Environments, and Dr. Sahid Bahidra. Congratulations, Dr. Fatani. Congratulations. Our next candidate is Veronica Conglum, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Studies with a concentration in Urban Education. She is accompanied by Dr. Ethan Lowenstein, Professor of Teacher Education. Congratulations, Dr. Conglum. Our next candidate is Deja Smith-Price, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Studies with a concentration in Urban Education. She is also accompanied by Dr. Ethan Lowenstein, Professor of Teacher Education. Congratulations, Dr. Smith-Price. I want to congratulate all of the recipients of the doctoral degrees today. It's now my honor to present the candidates for graduate degrees. Regent Nathan Ford and Regent Eunice Jeffries will confer the degrees. Will the candidates for graduate certificates, master's degrees, advanced graduate certificates, and specialist degrees please stand to be recognized? Region 4, each of these candidates has completed a degree or a program of advanced studies. The faculty of Eastern Michigan University recommend them for graduation. I present them to you for the conferring of degrees.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the graduate degree or certificate to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until the marshals reach your row.
Aisha Khan.
Cindy Amnijan.
Alyssa Reuter.
Joy Alechia.
Morgan Philsinger.
Circe Akor.
Caitlin Slivko.
Lisa Pivetta.
Natalie Gamalski.
Paige Nalepka.
Samantha Roshaki.
Madeline Burns.
Morgan Burke.
Megan Mazaris.
Sarah Schultz.
Hannah Helton.
Ashley Lawyer.
Kylie Hammond.
Bailey Cousineau.
Catherine Moffett.
Laura Gawecki.
Kristen Ruman.
Fiona Flynn.
Jessica Meadows.
Christopher Botnavides.
Kayla Hardy.
Samantha Coulter.
Jordan Sebastian.
Jessica Houghton.
Dominica DeMeyer.
Carolia Williams.
Gabrielle Bazzi.
Catherine Long.
Myrna Tofik.
Jillian Bell.
Riley Freeman.
Caitlin McDougall.
Allison Wyman.
Kendall Berkeley.
Nicole Gray.
Genevieve Mitrano.
Sarah Johar.
John Hagar.
Allison Smith.
Betra Gedahun.
Corinne Lovely.
Diamantina Rolfs.
Jordan Ray.
Kenya Tolles.
Destiny Fordham.
Jayla Giles.
Carrie Smith.
Dimone Wilson. Dimone?
Elizabeth
Diamond Wilson.
Elizabeth Rekla.
Ashley Palmer.
Alyssa McNamara.
Samantha Zamaran.
Jacqueline Tarnaki.
Carson Backus.
Christina Paglia.
Caitlin Gore.
Brittany Robinson.
Amanda Marnan.
Desmond Robinson.
Donna Shannon.
Christian Burns.
Elizabeth Keaton.
DeAndre Webster.
Noor El Kahout.
Jacqueline Lozano.
Sarah Amadon.
Jason Zapowski.
Lexi Jongbluth.
Catherine Scott.
Jordan Pratt.
Marie Williamson.
Vishaka Makode.
Maura Hikala.
Kylie McClosney.
Kadra Saeed.
Ellie Miller.
Kimberly Thomas.
Shannon Ryan.
Doug Matson.
Shannon Neems.
Samuel Marsh.
Taylor Miller.
Kennedy Klocko.
Mark Flugeman.
Abigail Boer.
Nigana Krishnappa.
Anastasia Hartman.
Lanu Yagerbastad.
Greg Hughes.
Michaela Cass.
Sally Henry.
Sarah Hirschler.
Caitlin Wiersma.
Kelly Zorn.
Rayanne Turner.
Deanna Watkins.
Juan Mitchell.
Sophie Adama Green.
Luisa Palayo. Rachel Schofield. Hannah Sloan. Jenna Borchanian. Alicia Wells. Amanda Davis. Laveen Hama. Christina Peyton Rice. Dominique Page Pasha. Sean Cox. Christina Anaganya. Wael Abuaga. Alicia McLean.
Natica Marshall. Dejanay Humphrey. Poonam Roy. Faith Salisbury. David Wiley. Dejarnay Tascott. Desiree Cross. Arthur Burley. Selena Quintanilla.
Justice Carlton. Victoria Porter. Cheyenne Travioli. John Knowlton. Audrey Wicklander.
I am Dr. Megan Moore, Associate Dean of the Honors College. We are pleased to recognize 5 students of the Honors College who are graduating today. Not only do these undergraduates have exceptional grade point averages, they also have completed special honors curricula, community service, leadership and cultural experiences, and many have completed a senior honors thesis or a creative project. At this time, I am proud to recognize the graduates of the Eastern Michigan University Honors College. Honors graduates, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
We will now recognize those undergraduate students who are graduating with academic honors. Students with a 3.5 to 3.69 grade point average are graduating cum laude. Would you all please stand and be recognized today? Please be seated. Students who have attained a 3.7 to 3.89 grade point average are graduating magna cum laude. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Students with a 3.9 to a perfect 4.0 grade point average are graduating summa cum laude. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. During today's ceremonies, we will honor graduates who have completed the required courses in military science and through ROTC have been selected for commissioning in the United States Air Force, Army, Marine Corps, or Navy. We are also honored to recognize 25 military veterans who are graduating with this group today. Would everyone in the audience who has also served our armed forces please stand along with our graduating cadets and veterans to be recognized? Thank you each for your service. Please be seated. Regent Dennis Began, assisted by Regents Nathan Ford and Eunice Jeffries, will now confer our bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please stand? That's all of you. Regent Began. It's an honor and a distinct privilege on behalf of the faculty of Eastern Michigan University to present to you the members of the undergraduate class of 2022 for the conferring of their bachelor's degrees.
Inasmuch as you've been recommended by the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the bachelor's degrees to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until the marshals reach your row.
Fazaya Kurishi.
Jamies Alonzo.
Danielle Vanderville.
Chad Williams.
Jasmine Locke.
Jessa Mua.
Rama Galeh.
Adeline Forley.
Kaylee Jones.
Jonathan Limon.
Catherine Sahlberg.
Caitlin McGrath.
Brendan Diamond.
Jillian Spokeski.
Sarah Orsetti.
Miranda Burley.
Zoya Winfield.
Megan Roberson.
Jennifer Venuto.
Jessica McCumber.
Ariana Daring.
Brittany Maroka.
Bayan Abdul-Jalil.
Shannon Hurst.
Mohammed Sekur.
Ethan Kelly.
Benjamin Boyers.
Daniel Wislow.
Gunwin Liao.
Rhonda Ajami.
Victoria Johnston.
Ravneet Kaler.
Hefsa Anwar.
Richard Molina.
Mayasar Gabriusis.
Arnitra Randolph.
Shatara Davis.
Alexis Jules.
Olivia Barnaclough.
Alyssa Shatter.
Janelle Reed.
Tracy Phalange.
Venice Meads.
Stephanie Hervey.
Austin Johnson.
Caitlin Fitzpatrick.
Evelyn Hernandez Jordan.
Erica Major.
Rosie Liliana Vasquez.
Rachel Craig.
Sierra Price.
Jasmine Edwards.
Austin Kirkendall.
Katie Crabb.
Maria Morad.
Brianna Levere.
Shayla Tatum.
Ankutsa Tadosa.
Caitlin Mites.
Cecilia Santos.
Dominic Arkinson.
Latyra Hull.
Jacob Smith.
Daytwan Stinson.
Eduardo Fernandez Aragon.
Ariana Tyus.
Elvin Chen.
Autumn Lewis.
Courtney Stack.
Tyler Wright.
James Gigler.
Libby Peruggi.
Justice Minguel.
Elise Coy.
Joel Testorli.
Jacqueline Wilmot.
Jared Lentz.
Gianna Igros.
Megan Eller.
Ahmed Dara.
Carolyn Roberts. Rose Andrews.
Jasmine Keplin.
Sydney Green.
Kelly Zatarazi.
Taylor Costella.
Olivia Johnson.
Vesa Castrati.
Lauren Klein.
Luke Maris.
Colleen Drake.
Donovan Dixon.
Shania Derecku.
Patrick Karatke.
Hunter Clark.
Kader El-Shawani.
Ayana Meeks.
Katrina Yager.
Sagara Batara.
Paulina Fernandez Lopez.
Indra Batrai.
Marcellus Johnson.
Elise Wade.
Daniel Weil.
Colin Kivani.
Alexander Howie.
Austin Allegiant.
Emil Lee.
Aliana Wilmanson.
Crystal Janowitz.
Zachary Rohde.
Jordan Peoples.
Hillary Hawker.
Autumn Love.
Kenneth Farrell.
Madison Wetmore.
Perry Boyd.
Austin Martin.
Grant Good.
Rayanne Cabello.
Janelle Whitted.
Noah Race.
Michael Zarati.
Elijah Meyer.
Olivia Ritchie.
Leah Krynick.
Haley Johnson.
Diarion Martin.
Xanteria Sneed.
Alex Kaylee Bedrosian.
Alexis Ambrister.
Antrell Webster.
Paige Harding.
Ashley Saha.
Lindnys Washington.
Eleni Putsawika.
Jarrett Ward.
Seth Lido.
Gwendolyn Swanson.
Joshua Logie.
Elizabeth Bowdler.
Enrico Reen.
Cassidy Tolf.
David Galvan.
Natalie White.
Yash Agrawal.
Alexandria McCormick.
Islam Elmori.
Benjamin Thompson.
Cameron Graham.
Sean Angle.
Leslie Manashian.
Marla Naim.
Kevin Manasian.
Lakira Porter.
Brandon Cottrell.
LaKayla Porter.
Joshua Maurice Thomas.
Dejanique Janik.
Chukwusum Inequichi.
Kevin Roybeck.
Irene Smith.
Alicia Cooper.
David Silverest.
Kelly Hayden.
Eric Jane.
Robert Finfer II.
Tiana Young.
Alexandra Scott.
Juanita Augusto.
Jesse Russell.
Autumn Sharon Scott.
Kelsey Bates.
Portia Balky.
Jessica Weber.
Bonnie Smith.
Alice. Elise. Aaliyah Nasser. Wagon Summer. Amanda Wagon Summer. Done over there. Jabara. Shafik. Shafiq Jabara. Yakoban. Jason Yakoban. Quebec. Grayson Quebec. Davian Jackson. Deja Johnson. Nikaija Colbert. Troy Dexter. Shantara Davis. Killian Morris. Caitlin Brick. Gabriel Dietrich. Kirsten Brooks. Fatima Al-Kafaji. Erica Allen. Kayla Hendricks.
Congratulations, graduates. We have almost made it to the finish line. Following the ceremony, we request that all audience members remain seated until the recessional of graduates is completed. The graduates will exit out of the south side of the George Gervin Game Above Center and will meet their families outside the building. As you, our newest alumni, exit today, our Alumni Association board members will personally welcome you to the EMU Alumni Association with an alumni pin. And now, it is the time we've all been waiting for to celebrate. Graduates, would you please stand? Parents, spouses, partners, friends, and mentors, please stand. On behalf of all of these individuals, we thank all of you for your love and your support. Parents, spouses, partners, and friends, please be seated. Students, stay standing. This is the final part. As graduates, it is time to turn your tassels. Graduates, please turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap, symbolizing you are now officially a college graduate. Congratulations to all of you. Please come back and visit. Please know we'll be in touch. The emails may say development, advancement, or gift giving, but we will keep in touch with you. And no matter where your journey takes you, whether it's down the street or around the world, you are always welcome to come back, to visit, to engage, and to tell us those stories that Dr. Weeks told just moments ago. Please remain standing. Others stand as well for the alma mater and the recessional.
Eastern sacred alma mater, to your name we shall be true. Ever marching on to victory, we'll stand by to see you through. Softly floating on the breeze, verdant green and white of snow, this our banner we shall carry in our hearts.